Hypothetically,
purely in a purely suppositionary way.
All right, we're getting into it. Grand finals here.
Right, we're seeing the same kind of openers we're used to. Both players going for a TKI and kind of freestyling the second T-spin. Unnamed board state perhaps a little bit cleaner, but has a bit of cheese to work through before they're able to open up the nice garbage wells. And yeah, forced to make a bit of a hole in their stack. Kind of like, I don't know, I feel like putting a hole in your garbage stack is kind of like admitting defeat a little bit, you know, like, can't quite keep my board perfectly clean. Yeah, I'm pushing really high and doesn't have good pieces there. No L piece to deal with that L dependency, and Mystery will take a quick first point.
First point of this grand final set. Unnamed going for that 6-3 now with the floating on top here. Sending off those T-spins now. Maintaining combo a bit.
It's so clean as well. But Mystery is kind of, it looked like he just kind of cancelled it all just straight off the bat. And
well, yeah, for sure. I mean, combo, the additional combo did not actually send anything. Because that's just how combo works in this game, but that's okay.
I feel like I always have to adjust my brain whenever I see someone get like a Tetris T-spin. That's actually just that's just like 8 lines. Like there's no extra damage from that. And
well, there's back-to-back, but yeah.
There's back-to-back.
So it's 9 lines.
But yeah, I mean, quick top out for our name there again, and we're already 1-1. And we're seeing this like pretty even gameplay, just even in his first 2 rounds, right? Both players playing really even stats and, you know, very much kind of alternating being on the front and the back foot here. And, you know, Unnamed here kind of gets pushed up, able to downstack it really nicely and very cleanly, and they probably won't be high for long.
They're both players with a bit of cheesy garbage now, just opting to play safe, downstack it all. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty close. There's the TSS. Mystery has a very clean board. Gets some clean garbage as well. Probably in a great position to start APMing, and it does do so. Unnamed is being pushed up a lot. Just barely staying afloat now.
Look at this 6 free stack, and that is just going to be too much damage.
Incredible pressure from Mystery there. Bringing it to 1-2. And yeah, looks like we have a bit of 6-3.
Right, we have some LST from Mystery here. You love to see it. Very, very nice and very geometric, and forced to break it towards the top, but damage already being done. Both players, in fact, like right at the top of their board. Unnamed perhaps in the better position, just with the better well here, and able to find this really nice fractal, and Mystery cancelling a little bit, tries to get the piece over, is able to do it, goes for the T-spin!
Oh my god, great Sorrel from Mystery, but unfortunately just not quite there. Very, very, very close.
Yeah, the T-spin on line 20 just isn't enough to deal with all of the attack, and Unnamed will take the second point. We've got an SDPC spin going on here versus just a 6 free stack. And I mean, Mystery attempts to T-spin with a set piece.
Yeah,
realizes towards the end that, oh wait, that is not in fact a T-piece.
Another floating is going to count to 4 there. Completes it. Good amount of pressure to Mystery now, who's just trying to combo down a little bit here.
But look at Unnamed's board state. This is perfect. This is the stuff of dreams. This is clean garbage central. And I mean, a bit of cheese coming through as I say that, but I mean, look at this back-to-back. We got back-to-back of 4 there before it was broken.
Yeah, causing Mystery to start comboing the block there, is able to do so. Now Unnamed is being pushed up a bit, but is able to get that Tetra, lower the board height a little bit, but still in a tight spot. Just the eyepiece coming really late, forcing his skin there. Oh, Unnamed is still just in a tight position. You're gonna have to use up that eyepiece, and there's just no room because of that. Unfortunate.
And Mystery with some really nice donations at the top of his board, able to send more pressure even while in danger himself. Very impressive gameplay.
Very, very well done there. I think, yeah, like knowing when to pressure, knowing when to like play it safe is going to be absolutely crucial. I think board watching in this game is quite important. Great combo there. Isn't gonna send any extra, but that Tetra is gonna do quite a bit.
I mean, it was very interesting there seeing Mystery, even while in danger himself, noticing that Unnamed's actually in even more danger than I am. and just continuing the APM spam even at like line 20.
Absolutely.
Which is, you know, not something you would ever even think of doing in any other game. And that team is drop.
Yeah, that
possible mishold, and
that was.
Unnamed will tie it up once again, 3-3.
Oh no, the misdrop there on the T.
It looked like the keyboard double pressed there, maybe. But it has a nice fractal, and it's not the most unclean thing in the world. Still maintaining back-to-back even. And breaks it right at the end, but I mean, look at this board.
Very nice though. That
right as I say that,
unfortunate. Going to have a bit of a combo here. Like both players really high up. Both players force the skim, but Mystery is just closer. That garbage is able to send that pressure.
Unnamed just giving up with those misdrops. There is nothing you can do in that position. I think even if you receive no garbage for the rest of the round, you would still end up topping out there. And
you just gotta go next though. Like,
yeah.
GG, go next.
A bit of a laugh share between the players, and we are in the next round. Mystery now taking a bit of a lead, 4-3.
Yeah, absolutely. And now Unnamed is just using the combo to block there. Is able to get to that T-spin. It is going to start showing a bit more, but Mystery is pressuring so well. Unnamed though, able to get to that.
I mean, 60 plus APM from both players, and
absolutely,
that kind of pressure is absolutely terrifying to play against. You do not want to be facing up against that.
Yeah, but both players are able to reset to neutral after that. Looks like they're just trying to get down, trying to maintain a clean stack now.
I'm sorry, Beggar, it's not my fault. I didn't mean to jinx them.
It's okay. Oh, no, Unnamed! Oh no!
Oh, you hate to see that T-spin, but he has a T-spin able to possibly convert it to a T-spin, and he's gonna survive it.
Stay alive, even with some pressure from Mystery just like skimming down now. Gets a combo Tetra, and Unnamed is gonna have to accept a little bit here. Gotta maintain the pressure to push Unnamed up,
right,
and Mystery
has another dependency.
Oh no!
And an L misdrop at the top, and Mystery will take another point.
Yeah, 6-3 here on the verge of a bracket reset. We will see if it ends up happening. Mystery is going to get that PC in the time that it takes Unnamed to build up this other PC. Unnamed gets the PC as well. Mystery burns the PC bonus on a single, unfortunately, while Unnamed still has it. It's going to send 8 lines.
8 lines at the top of the board.
And that eyepiece is not going to be able to spawn. Unnamed takes it to 4-6 right now.
I mean, yeah, that MS2 is just so strong, right? Mystery already set up to the top of his board, and then the PC damage on top of that is just too much to deal with. And Unnamed will bring one more point back.
Yeah. And now Mystery is just going to try to skim down that garbage. Unnamed has some cheese to deal with. It's just trying to get through it as soon as possible. Mystery does have a bit of an opportunity to pressure here. Is going to be able to do so with that Tetra.
J misdrop at the top of the board though, on Unnamed's board, and a T misdrop on the left, and Mystery will take another point.
Oh, what?
Okay. Gotcha. Oh, it did the double point glitch.
Oh, the double point glitch.
Okay, so it is.
So it's 4-6 right now.
3. Wait.
No.
Oh, Mystery's 4-6. Right, I see.
Okay. We have been informed that just as a notification, like this is pre-alpha still. It's still an early release.
There are some bugs.
But
Mystery
it's okay. It happens.
Yeah.
It's still a very fun game, like gameplay-wise. Just a few kinks. And like, I mean, it has this like transparent like background mode. That's how it got the UCAN background, and it looks great.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the background looks awfully familiar.
It does look quite familiar, but it's nice.
It's a good background.
It's like this game is already quite streamable. Like it's very cool. It's very cool.
Look at this damage!
Oh my god!
Unnamed, kind of looking for just finding any combo he possibly can, able to combo it down enough to survive. But Mystery, even more APM, another Tetris, and. Oh, Unnamed is able to get down far enough to survive it. Has a Tetris of his own. Has a T-spin afterwards as well. And it looks like we'll have a survival, and Mystery will be forced to downstack a little bit himself. But another really close shave.
Yeah, both players are just on top of some cheese. Unnamed sends the pressure first, though forces a lockout on Mystery's side. It is 6-6. It's an even grand final here.
It was again really crazy just seeing both players at the top of their board, lying 17-18, and still just recognizing that their opponent is in a worse position than they are, and just continuing the pressure even at the top of the board. You know, the instinct's probably screaming to downstack, and yet, you know, they're like, no, I will send more damage.
Yeah, Mystery like waiting a little bit to make sure that like downstack combo counted there, because Mystery did have a pretty good combo going, but of course it doesn't count unless you're canceling with it. This is really close, but Mystery gets that T-piece just in time there.
Yeah, just one piece in time, and has a downstack. Will
this is really tight. Oh my god.
Yeah, Will finds a Tetris.
Just barely. Oh no, the misdrops, and unfortunately Mystery's just forced up to the top there. Probably got floor kick. It is 7-6. Unnamed is taking the lead here. Going into things.
Look at this game.
Oh no, the misdrop on the L piece.
I mean, misdrop on the L piece, but still going like 3 PPS in guideline Tetris is already in itself kind of ridiculous. Oh my god, another misdrop.
Another misdrop
manages to convert it into a clean, but no space for the L, and
it's 7
Mystery ties it up again.
Now. Yeah. Back to even.
Yeah, Mystery not finding the PCO, not able to do it fast enough. Unnamed board state very clean, very slick, very nice and quaddy.
Oh, and Mystery's is gonna combo all the way down to that Tetris there.
I mean, that is a Tetris T-spin into another Tetris on Unname's board, and there's no back-to-back, but that's still gonna be a lot of damage.
And there's just
Mystery
no
just doesn't have a
Mystery.
cancel there.
Yeah, very difficult now.
Alright, we're 8-7.
Yeah, looks like it.
Right, we've got this SDPC spin versus what that
Oh no, misdrop.
There is
my
oh
God,
my days.
On both sides.
Misshots on both sides, and Mystery with the possibly the most goofy winning point stack the world has ever seen. But a point is a point, and the game is once again tied 8-8.
Yeah.
We have a misdrop on Unnamed board, but it's at the top, so it's probably not going to have much of an effect on the stack, but more misdrops are going to make it harder to clean up.
Yeah, just trying to clean up everything here.
Yeah, more Mystery not really sending much, skimming a few lines, not finding this, not finding any back-to-back or any good damage. Able to find a T-spin, but it's kind of too little too late, and Unnamed is going to be at the bottom of his board with this really nice fractal setup.
Yeah.
Into a pretty donation, and yeah, Unnamed is now, I would argue, perhaps in the lead here with a bit more APM, a bit more initiative, and the double Tetris as well is gonna do a lot of damage, and Mystery very much on the defensive.
Yeah, Unnamed trying to clean up some misdrops right now. Mystery could have an opportunity to start attacking. I think recognize that, sending a T-spin there. Unnamed is almost through everything now. Down to that garbage. Is going to start skimming a bit here. And yeah, making their way through. Just, yeah, clears the Tetra, clears the T-spin. Both players kind of canceling out. Unnamed in a bit more of a dangerous spot. Is going to need to maintain garbage access there. Gets the T-spin, is going to get the Tetra right after, gets another T-spin double, pushing up Mystery up, but Mystery has the counter spike ready and waiting to go. But,
I mean, he needs more, and is at the moment able to get down, but he's got a hole in his stack, and Unnamed's just more and more APM.
Yeah, this is really, really tough. It's going to skim down, though. Oh no, the pressure on the T-piece! And Unnamed brings it to not tiebreaker. It's
not
9 to 8.
Tiebreaker. It's 9-8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mystery misdropping the opener. Misdrops the second time. Misdrops the third time.
Oh,
and he's really gonna need to push you on survive, and that's gonna do it. Unnamed is gonna take the win. 10-8. A repeat of their first meetup, and
that's so unfortunate. But yeah. As I say, the show must go on. Great set overall still. Great performance to both players. And in the end, Unnamed is your champion of Blast 25, People's Choice, Tetra Online, or Tetra eSports. Sorry, my bad.